welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your general read for the month of September. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Aries. Also known as a general read. You guys will just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This format is, we don't touch on love here. This is more spirit messages and guidance for your soul's evolution. So again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I usually like to meditate on all the energies, and so here I'm using a different deck for my meditation purposes to give me main energies for each sign. And so Aries, you guys, between you and Taurus always, you've got the Seven of Cups, really the main energy, and then this Four of Pentacles kept peeking out. And I mean, Seven of Cups, this is actually understanding all your options. And so what I'm feeling, this is a need to understand your options, the opportunities at hand. But I also feel for some of you, it's an inability to make decisions with this Four of Pentacles, like kind of stuck. It feels like a stuck energy of not being able, because the Four of Pentacles really wanted to show up. So I feel like of not being able to make a decision. So maybe holding on to something too tightly, and not recognizing it to be an illusion or wishful thinking, and to really narrow down what these options are, or what your options are, to get clear. Oof, I really see this is going to be deep, my Aries. All right, so we're gonna look at the major arcana. These are my major arcana. I love this deck, so I want to see what your major arcana shift is for the month of September. What is Aries major arcana shift month of September? There we go. Empress. I love that this came out for you. So Empress, creativity and abundance. Dear one, you're being called to action. You're ready to accomplish great things and truly come into the fullness of who you are. It's a time for great creativity, giving birth to beloved projects. Follow your passion to that abundance and prosperity manifest for you. So this is, again, exploring options, right? So it's taking action and not holding on too tightly from not knowing what to do. Because I just feel with the Seven of Cups, I just feel like there's so much going on. And with the Four of Pentacles, there's like a level of stagnation because not knowing what's the right next step. So let's see, what is this? These are the spiritual journey oracles. I love this deck. So I want to see what the soul transition is for the month of September, spirit for Aries. What is the soul's transition? It's too many, spirit. What is the soul's transition for Aries? Aries, wow, Aries, this feels like very confused. All right, that's why that big stack came out. Open to receive, and this is Empress energy. To be in the flow of receiving, you have to be in the Empress energy. So I see why Spirit is giving us this. So it has been said that clarity comes when the mind is quiet. Let thoughts flow through you, then release them. So this is how you're going to get clear. Being more in this energy of flow, recognizing what you're ready to accomplish, and then I think this is more of an elevation of embracing the uncertainty of the flow. Because when we're in that Four of Pentacles and that Seven of Cups of everything's just not knowing what to do, that's very like it's just in the air, too much in the mind, right? And so we're not understanding our own flow and our own confidence level too. I do feel sacral energy here, or solar plexus needing to be worked on. But when we're in this in solar plexus, I say solar plexus as well, because the solar plexus is the third chakra, and the third chakra is about our creativity. So when that energy is stuck, or there are blocks in the solar plexus, nothing moves. So Spirit is really focusing on solar plexus, and I also feel sacral, but also Empress energy of flow and abundance. And we're going to pull one more from this deck. Oh, your cards really want to speak. All right, I'm going to take them. I see, Aries, this is a reason, because there's a lot of confusion, the fact that you have so many messages, but I will take these because these have really important messages as well. So rocky road. When the road gets rocky, overcome it and find a new path to your destination. And support. You do not have to face everything alone. Accept help or support from others. And this is a card 22. The other one is 31. This is a card 12. The universe. I am living in an infinite universe, and there is an infinite universe living in me. Beautiful. And release. Your body is a garden, but you've let others plant flowers in your lungs. Then grow while you gasp. They grow while you gasp for air. Cut them off so you can breathe again. Oof. This is a deep one. And I feel like this is that release, that the confusion of not knowing what to release. And I feel like the fact that this says that they grow while you gasp for air, you know, cut them off so you can breathe again. That's when you're going to feel more lighthearted. So the flow needs to come in so you can feel more lighthearted, so you can get clear in the mind. But right now, you're gasping. There's like a gasp for air and not knowing what to do. Know your support. Obviously, the universe is here to support you, I feel. If it's someone physically you need to ask for help, know to do that. But the universe is speaking. You know, all the readings, and if you watch any of my other readings, I've been saying how there's a theme in the energy that I feel, and I feel like the universe is speaking to all of us through our emotional body. So do pay attention to that. Usually the universe speaks to us through our emotional body and creates events or events that make us move. So this is to get us to go. And so, yeah, overcome it and find a new path to your destination. This is the universe to me, loudly speaking, that the call to action is through the solar plexus, through the flow, but it's going to require you to get out of this stuck energy and the state of confusion, or this the illusion of I feel some level of stubbornness of not wanting to see, or just not making the decision to see. All right, so let's see, Spirit. What is the main energy for Aries? What did I tell you guys? Look at this. So second chakra, this is the sacral chakra. This is what I do feel this strongly. The sacral and the solar is very important. And then we have anxiety, again, with the mind. And so there's a lot of stuck energy here. The mind is too active right now, an overactive mind. For some of you, it has to do with connections and hostility. So that's why Spirit is saying there's things to release. Some of you, it will be a relationship. Like I said, I don't really focus on love, but you guys apply where the energy is, because I kind of want to focus only on you and the shadow aspects and the transitions of the energy. So this could be friends, family. Like there is a stuck energy here. There's something that's causing some level of stagnation. So let's pull some more energy. Aries, give me more on the second chakra. Give me more on this, Spirit, more on this second chakra for Aries. Second chakra for Aries. Oh my God, you guys, the solar plexus. I can't, like, Aries, I'm sorry, like, when spirit like focuses so much on certain chakras for me, there's a lot of healing, and this is a waiting game, so this does require a decision because this is Two of Wands. But what I'm picking up is this, it is like I'm noticing the whirlwind, so the mind is not knowing what to do, but this is a period because you have the universe is speaking, and is a period of waiting, but also to clear. So the flow needs to happen. The flow needs to happen. This open to receive, this energy needs to happen in order for you to get clear and things to start moving, because they won't. There is the Ace of Pentacles for a new beginning. Give me more of this anxiety. Give me more of this anxiety. This is very very pivotal for you, Aries. I feel this is very transitional. And so here we have the death energy. It would make sense why. Now I see why you're overwhelmed, and now I see why your cards want to speak so much, because it is a rocky road, right? And when the road gets rocky, overcome it and find a new direction. So for some of you, it could be a little more rockier than others, but the point is, whatever the emotional body is speaking to you, the overactive mind is to get you to move. But we're going to get into it. You know, I want to do this in pieces because, I mean, Aries, you guys I could already see this is a difficult read. I'm going to get some clarifiers. I do want to point out, bottom of the deck is discontent and boredom and patience. Again, waiting game. So very, it is a very, there is some discontent here, and there is a need to just holding on too tightly. I feel it's truly a mental battle, and the reason is that the healing of the solar plexus and the sacral is important in this period for you to have a new beginning, an actual physical new beginning. The Ace of Pentacles is people, places, things. So this is for an actual new beginning. If you want a physical new beginning for your life, for your outer world to change, for things to physically change in your life, you have to initiate it with the healing of the solar plexus and the sacral within your chakras. So basically your confidence level and your the reason you wake up, right? The solar plexus is the driving force to life. That is the driving force to life. Empress energy. All right, so Spirit, give me more on this sacral. Give me more on the second chakra. Give me a clarifier for the second chakra. So Ace of Pentacles again with the Hierophant, and this is again an attachment to a belief system, too clinging too hard. You have to redefine. I'm feeling an energy of you needing to redefine the things that you hold too tightly to. You know how I said, you guys, you and Taurus always get me with these very, very transitional reads that aren't always the easiest. And so the Hierophant is the Taurus energy. And I mean, you guys are right close to each other, so it makes sense. You know, in the zodiac, the closest zodiac, you're next to each other in the zodiac, right? And that's why. It's why you both go through so much. But there's a lot of stuck energy, and it could be very rigid. And I feel the hold back to this Ace of Pentacles is something that you need to clear from your solar plexus. I feel it really has to do with, you know, sacral is a lot with your creativity and your confidence level. I always feel fire energy, strength energy here, but needing to work on it. Eight of Pentacles, maybe some of you, wow, the Tower, have emotionally been giving to someone or something for too long. For some of you, it could be a job, and this new job opportunity is not satisfying, and so there's a need to shift. Now some of you, wow, I just got some of you are having a hard time finding work and are becoming very discouraged. So I feel that's why the confidence level needs to be worked on, because it is emotionally draining you. So just stay the course, because there is a new beginning, but this is also about your frequency and your perspective, I feel, because the Hierophant is about what you believe, how you're thinking, your mind, your thoughts, your day-to-day thoughts as well. Give me more on this Hierophant. Yeah, 8 of Cups. There's a lot that and then it's emotions. So the things that we need to release, let go. We just had the full moon in Aquarius, and you know, here we are with the moon. So this energy, as I'm recording, I'm still in the energy, but so this energy is helping you shift a lot. You guys probably been feeling it for some time. 10 of Swords in the bottom. Okay, more on the solar plexus. Why is the solar plexus here? 7 of Wands. And there you go. King of Pentacles, the Lovers. So a decision needs to be made, and you have to find this courage. So this is actually standing, not losing faith. I always feel with the 7 of Wands, I also feel optimism is needed. So when our soul, because the wands are the soul, when our soul goes through so many transitions, we get very guarded. And so that energy can protect us, right? Because you have the 7 of Cups and now you have the 7 of Wands. And this energy can get very too guarded, where it blocks. And so you're not in the space of receiving. So it can block your own blessings. But it's also the Chariot, the minor arcana of the Chariot. And the Chariot is about charging ahead with determination. And so the number 7 is also the spiritual number to inner awareness of ourselves. And it's the spiritual journey. It's all the insight we get within, which is why I love Hermit energy, which we've entered Virgo season, which makes us go inside, because the major arcana of Virgo is the Hermit energy, number 9. And so there is a need to really find some level of optimism to drive us to keep going. And I feel this is a message of keep going, you know, and just keep going. It is a waiting game, 2 of Wands, but this Ace of Pentacles will happen. Like, it's just a moment in time, and it's a period. So Spirit, give me more on this waiting game. Yeah, things will move. It's another 8, so you have another 8 here. Things will move along. Do expect movement at because there is a delay here with the waiting game, but you have to also make a decision. So this is about getting clear, I feel. Give me more of this waiting game. Clarify for the waiting game. Wow, beautiful. 10 of Pentacles. I really do feel a lot of you, this is a job opportunity. A lot of you are waiting. And it will happen. You will receive news soon. Things will really move quickly. Also, the 8 of Wands is the energy. Like I said, the full moon. So the energy is shifting right now. And Spirit wants you to be in this receiving flow, right? So find the optimism. Elevate your frequency. Do things to uplift you, to prepare you for this abundance. The 10 of Pentacles. Give me more on this Ace of Pentacles. The hurt, wow, you guys, Hermit. This is what I'm saying, the Virgo. So Virgo season right now will have you in some of this energy. You will have some of this Hermit, but you're gaining wisdom in this space. Okay, Aries, I mean, this is not going to be for everyone. This feels very specific, but hopefully this resonates for someone, because I feel Spirit is just emphasizing this message, and it's particular. But this is an energy of you finding your way. I think there's a lifting of spirit that needs to take place here. But also releasing that card. We did see release, and wow, the fact that I'm even thinking about release here. Yeah. Your body is a garden, but you've let others plant flowers in your lungs. They grow while you gasp for air. Cut them off so you can breathe again. And so whatever is it that's blocking your lungs and your breathing, whether it's an old place, a location, whether it is a commitment, a marriage, or something is blocking your lungs, and there is an energy of needing to go within flow so you can breathe again, because when we don't receive air, when we can't breathe, we receive less oxygens in our crown, in our brain. And so that puts us in this illusion, 7 of Cups, where things aren't clear. And Spirit is saying, it has been said that clarity comes when the mind is quiet. Let thoughts flow through you, then release them. So whatever's emotionally blocking you through your chakras needs to be released so it can flow up through the chakras and be more of a clear flow, so you can release whatever that's holding you back. So bottom of the deck is Page of Pentacles, and I feel like these are the baby steps, right? Taking physical steps, and it's going to be a slow progress, because Pentacles are also a commitment. It's also a long-term investment to yourself in whatever you're investing. Also know that Page of Pentacles is also your physical participation in your own life. And so this is, the pages are very fresh energy. So you get to recreate something here. And this is why the Pentacles are so strong here. You got Ace of Pentacles twice, meaning something in your outer physical life is needing for a fresh energy. All right, so we're going to get into this anxiety here, because we've got the Death, we've got 3 of Wands, and 2 of Pentacles. And again, making a decision, movement, choices, and decisions. So some of you, it really is about partnership and alliance. And another 3, Empress energy here. So there's a lot about flow. There's a lot about relationships. There's a lot about partnerships, alliance, work. And I think the clarity, you will get clear. You will know what to do. Movement, choices, and decisions about this space. But this is a transformative space. So that's why the Hermit is extremely important, because you have to be patient with the clarity you're getting. You're being forced to a transformation, and eventually you will be clear. This is temporary. All right, Spirit, give me more on this anxiety. Give me more on this anxiety. The Lovers, a decision again. So there's a lot about decision. Like I said, some of you, this could be a connection, but this is something that speaks to you. Give me more on this anxiety. Some of you, it is a marriage. Another 9. The minor arcana to the Hermit, 9 of Wands. It is a guarded energy. This is also a holdback, not ready to make a decision, right? 7 of Wands. This is the same energy as this. 7 of Cups with the 4 of Pentacles, and the decision, the Lovers, with the 9 of Wands. There's a lot of anxiety. Some of you, it could be a partner. You need to make a choice. But this feels more like something that's been committed to for a very long time. There's a commitment here, something. So we're getting more of this Death energy, transformation. 9 of Cups, another 9. Lots of 9s, and 8 of Cups in the bottom. Walking away. This is a lot about the self. So this is what I'm saying. I don't want to focus on any partnerships. You guys put where it is, because what Spirit wants me to do is to give you the message, Aries. This is about your emotional happiness. This is about your emotional stability, about what makes you close yourself, the life, your solar plexus, where you're out of a line and what you need to heal for the flow, a need for optimism and to refresh your energy, to have to really harness this energy that makes you care to wake up in the morning and do what you got to do, you know. And it's like a need to really decide what your wants are, because we have decision here and the Hermit. So you need to get clear. And the 9 is about finding you, and so is the 7s. So it's like a release of the distractions. That's why cut them off so you can breathe again. Until you're not dealing with you, you're going to constantly feel this suffocation. All right, so give me more of this partnership and alliance. Partnership and alliance. Wow, 3 of Wands with 3 of Wands. And this is about really looking forward, looking ahead with the Star and the King of Pentacles. Wow, and the 9 of Pentacles in the bottom. So this is you. And I think this is stabilizing your life. Because we have the King of Pentacles, I feel, and the partnerships, like I said, this feels a lot for a lot of you. It's about work and establishing this. So do not lose hope. Keep searching. If some of you are searching, what you want will turn up. The Star here. Be hopeful. Always be hopeful. These two combined, things will come in because you have 3 of Wands. That means as long as you raise your vibration and you're in this element of flow, the 3 of Wands guarantees you the stability, the things that you've been patiently waiting, right? Because again, the patience here with the discontent, boredom, it might be taking too long. It might be taking too long. Wow. And I want to point out, bottom of that is the solitude, the 9 of Cups, another 9 again, and the new beginning. So the Fool's here. So there will be a new beginning. It's just going to require time, commitment still of your part, doing what you need to do to invest, because you know the 3 of Wands, it's the things you've put time and effort to. So like that, you can reap the rewards. It just doesn't come fast enough. It's not going to come fast enough, you know. And we're on this movement, choices and decisions. Beautiful. So good. I'm happy to see this. We've got the Leo energy here. So there we go. Okay. Beautiful. I mean, Aries, embodying your energy, King of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sag. Here we go with the Empress twice, which we talking about flow. Once you're in this flow, once you make this decision, the optimism with the Sun, there is a positive outcome here. So this is temporary. There are things that are required within your emotional body. I feel your soul, your spirit is being tested also. I think this is showcasing a commitment to you and knowing that there are great things ahead. 10 of Pentacles. So things are going to move. It's just a little bit of a moment where it's a waiting period, and it just means that it's for you to get the clarity, gain the clarity. But there is a complete positive outcome, abundance. It will be a great opportunity, a great outcome. You know, for those, if it's a relationship, you guys will heal. And really, there will be a positive outcome because there's another fire sign here. So you guys can be dealing with a fire, strong Leo. There's Libra, Gemini, Taurus, like I said, and Virgo. So the important energy here is spending time alone and gaining clarity, because there are things that are kind of opening, right? The flow is opening. So right now it feels confusing, but once you get clear and the Hermit energy, you sit in it and you get an understanding of what these desires are, you will have a positive outcome for sure. All right, so Spirit, what other guidance for Aries? Oh God, Aries, I think you're going to be my longest read. This was intense for me. but I kind of wanted to do it right. Despite if I get the views or not, because it's just the way YouTube world works. All right. So, yep. Bring love into the situation. More Empress energy. Empress energy carries the flow and the frequency of love. So let's see what's the abundance. These are abundance oracles. What abundance for, what can Aries expect for the abundance? What can Aries expect for this abundance? What guidance can we give? Yep. Words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in a loving and optimistic term. And that is what you attract for yourself and others. There you go. That's the clarity, right? To get you in this flow. And so how we think and feel has a lot to do with our abundance and how we, so Spirit just saying is keep that optimism, which is what I was saying with the Seven of Wands. There's a need of optimism here, right? What makes you wake up in the morning and just kind of reduce the noise, let go whatever is not letting you breathe. Don't get too stuck on that. And just be, Aries. All right, give me one more guidance for our Aries. And prayer. Yep, faith. Your angels and spirit guides have seen your struggles and are urging you to pray for guidance. The divine can only guide you when you specifically ask for their help. Ask and you shall receive. A lot about receiving. And spirit is confirming the support twice. The universe, right? The universe wants to support you. I am living in an infinite universe, and there is an infinite universe living within me. Knowing your power, right? Embodying your power as well. So connect. My Aries. Okay, I'm going to leave it over there. I love you, Aries. Please like, share, subscribe. Click that button if you enjoy my frequency. But remember to live always relentlessly in striving inspiration. This is the evolution of yourself, and I'm here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.